I wanted to start the month off by disconnecting for just a day. I wanted to spend the very least amount of time possible on my phone. An emergency call or text if it's absolutely necessary, but no social media, no scrolling, no news or media outlets, no other voices other than mine. Because the very first thing I usually do in the morning, before anything else, before I brush my teeth or make my bed, I roll over to check my social media. And before I've had time to reminisce on the dreams I've had the night before, or even gather my thoughts for what I'm gonna do that day, I already know what 5 other people have had for breakfast, what celebrity is being canceled and why. It looks like there's a new Instagram model dating a rapper. There's an argument about plastic surgery and if bills in a relationship should be split 50-50 again on Twitter, along with a random couple having sex on a balcony with the caption, vacation goals. And it all can just be so draining for me at least. So for just one day, I don't want to hear anyone else's opinions. I don't want to see what anyone else is eating. I'm only worried about what I'm eating. I don't want to see any OnlyFans links or arguments. And of course, that's nothing against anyone else, but it's a me thing. It's realizing I have to set a healthy boundary with myself when it comes to indulging in social media. I have to spend a day with just my thoughts, doing things I truly love and that bring me peace, manifesting new goals, habits, replenishing my energy in a world that is so extremely loud. I just want silence.
The Delta variant now accounts for more than 93% of all coronavirus cases here in the U.S. Infections have been on the rise.
Question, have y'all ever dated? No. I'm feeling it. Something Are you buzzing? No. I'm still So 50-50, how do y'all feel about that for real?
For the first time in a long time, I can enjoy my breakfast in peace. So I've realized that I am the type of person that enjoys comfort. I enjoy a routine to a certain extent. I like what I'm used to. I like to find routine activities that are healthy, comfortable, serene. And the sauna, I've realized, is a mind thing. And if there's a lot on my mind, or if I'm anxious or uneasy about something, I won't be able to stay in the 170 degrees for a full 30 minutes. However, if I'm relaxed, if I'm in a good place, listening to calming music, I will be able to withstand the 170 degrees because I'm most comfortable. And it's a constant reminder that life is mind over matter. In order to withstand life's trials and tribulations, you must be in a good mind space. I always feel so good after the sauna. I usually go, if you guys watch my vlogs and stuff, after the gym. Obviously I didn't make it to the gym today, but it's just so relaxing. Obviously when I'm inside, I feel like I'm going to die. But as soon as you step out and you take a shower and you use this cold rag, it really just brings me a form of serenity. Like, it's just definitely become one of my favorite things to do. So I love that. So if you've never tried the sauna, or you've never done like even hot yoga, I did before and it was amazing. If you've never experienced that, I would highly recommend. So obviously I'm going to continue my day of disconnectivity. So I'm probably gonna go hang by the pool, read a book. Come with. So we've made it to the pool. I'm just gonna lay out. I have some lemon mint water here, watermelon, and then we have a good book. I'm starting this book for the first time today, so we'll see how it goes. Why is my battery dead? That's not the vibe. Like, my battery is dying. But I'm gonna sit you guys up so you can watch me just relax. That's what I do absolutely best. Let me tell you. Along with disconnecting is finding other things to fill your mind with. Maybe a book or two. My sisters were always really avid readers, but I always believed that I didn't have the patience or attention span for reading. I would always read a chapter or 3, put a book down and never pick it back up again because I would become uninterested. And some people told me that it wasn't that I didn't enjoy reading, but I haven't found a genre that I actually love yet. And I really hope that's the case because I would really love to put my phone down and pick up a book and maybe pick up on my new favorite author, even at 25 years of age. Well, very much on brand for Atlanta this summer. It started raining, so I had to come inside and find some indoor activities to do. So I'm actually going to put together this week's floral arrangement. I always try to do, I'm getting wet. Let me tell you about that book I was reading. Is so on brand with this video. Like, if you are looking for a book that is like gonna help you understand what really matters, where your fucks should go, basically. The name of the book is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And it's very blunt, it's a very blunt book, but I like stuff like that. Like, it's really cut and dry, really raw, like really witty and funny. And I'm about 2 chapters in, and I just think it is the perfect on-brand book for this video. Like, if you enjoy this topic of like disconnecting and learning what's really important and what's not important, like shutting out people's opinions and things like that, it dives really deep into all of that. So it's actually perfect that I actually picked that up because, woo, right on brand. I'm gonna pick up the book later and finish it. If it stops raining, maybe I'll go outside to the fire pit or something cute. But let's continue doing something else I love. Because I spend so much time at home, I always want to make sure my house is presentable, beautiful, and comfortable. I never want anyone to feel uncomfortable in my home, me or my house guests, even if I don't have too many house guests. But if you've been following me in my journey, you know just how much time I spent decorating and finding the perfect pieces. And that wasn't just for content or for show, but because I feel like your home is a true extension of you, your style, your story. So when I walked into my apartment and it was completely empty, I seen it as a clean slate to do whatever I wanted to do, and I did. I really wanted to make it mine because after a long day of dealing with the world, the crazy man with road rage, the rude cashier, the woman in the grocery store who bumps past and does not know how to say excuse me, you know, just the little things that just tick you off. I wanted to be able to come home, let loose, be reminded of what really matters. Having a roof over my head, a comfortable bed, a hot shower waiting for me. It's just a true blessing. So I do my floral arrangements every week to keep things cute, keep things tidy, because home is really what's important to me. I don't journal enough. I don't even write. I feel like my generation just types everything in their phone. I haven't taken a note or written more than maybe 200 words since college. But since today I put my phone down and decided to focus on my monthly goals. You know, they say that handwriting increases memory retention and understanding. So I think I want to make this a habit. This planner will make things easier to organize my thoughts, categorize my goals and priorities. So I think I want to make this a monthly thing. So now I have all of my monthly goals written out so I can see them, the action steps, how to achieve it, and the reward I'm going to give myself if I can continue on in this direction, in this positive direction. So we're done with that. I'm gonna look at that every day. And now I'm hungry. I have not eaten since this morning when I had that avocado toast. I had some watermelon at the pool. We're disconnecting, but honey, I didn't say we're dieting, okay? So it's dinner time. So for dinner, we're gonna be having beef and cheese tostadas. If you are familiar with my channel and you watch my videos, you guys know I absolutely love HelloFresh. So shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. They've got a few new exciting things coming this summer for you guys. So they actually curated a whole summer menu. It's very hot in the summer. A lot of people don't want to turn on their ovens. They don't want to cook. They don't want to make their house hotter than it has to be. So they made a whole menu for recipes and specials that are summer only. But let's face it, every single thing that I've ever gotten from HelloFresh is absolutely delicious. So on top of the summer menu, they have low calorie, carb smart, vegetarian, pescatarian. Every week there's recipes that you can choose from. Like there's something for absolutely everyone. So that's not going to be a problem for you. HelloFresh actually makes cooking enjoyable and stress-free. It cuts out all of the planning and prepping so I can actually enjoy cooking. I'll pour myself a glass of wine, turn the TV on, and everything goes smoothly. Usually I'll have dinner on the table in about 30 minutes. Some of the recipes even take about 20 minutes. So it just makes everything go super, super smooth. And not even to mention that there's less prep and less food wasted. You know, with it just being me or me and my boyfriend, we waste a lot of food. But since everything is already pre-portioned for us, there's definitely less waste. And as always, the food came out absolutely delicious. The tostadas were on point. So if you want to try out for yourself, you can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code AlexusRebecca14 to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. One thing I can say about spending a day off of the gram, YouTube, and Twitter is that I didn't really miss it, especially when I started doing things I really enjoyed and using my mind in other ways. Of course, social media is an amazing tool to meet new people, learn about new things and cultures, I don't know, make a living like I do. But it can also be a very big distraction if it's not used correctly or overused. So I know that being a full-time YouTuber, disconnecting is something I'm going to have to do for my own mental health. It's not normal to constantly take in opinions of your life through others, your relationship, thoughts on your clothes, hair, everything you can think of. So quieting all of the outside noise as I continue to grow will be absolutely essential. But I do encourage everyone to take some time away from their phones at least once a week, maybe for an hour or 2 or 3, just to reflect on yourself, how you're feeling, your goals, your motivations. And I want you to see how replenished you feel at the end of it all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time.